magento to PWA. Today I'm going to explain you how to get a logo in PWA. So we have a PWA logo, right? In that logo, how to get the magento logo, I'll just show it to you today. So for that, first go to your admin panel and go to content and click on configuration and then go to the store which you have and go to edit. So click on edit. So after click on it, you have to come to your HTML header. So I have given this HTML header is nothing but this content on the tab, and here you have the header. So you first place the image here, and then you'll be getting in the image and save it once a catchy flush, and then you'll be getting the logo here as well as here. In the admin panel also you can see the same logo what is there. So let's mount our PW Studio. So and um, so running this command, you can go to our browser and check the thing. It's take you 2 seconds. That's right. So for going to that, if you feel this video, my efforts for this video is useful, please never forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. This is definitely useful for you in your daily tasks and in every project. You have to do the same thing. I think you have to go to you have to get the related products, upsell products, and you have to create a form for reviews, and you have to get the reviews, and you will be changing the footer link. I hope all the videos of my previous videos are useful, and hope this video will be definitely useful for it. So hope to never miss an update and give some appreciations to me that I have to make more videos. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And see, here we have the logo, Vinay logo. So I'm going to show you how to change it in PWA. So without any further delay, let's move on to the coding part. So here I have written in source.components, I have written a logo. In that logo, I have given an index.js. So I'm just calling this file name logo.js. In this logo.js, first thing what I've run, I have given a const and given an error function. And I think if you have seen my previous videos, I have just told you how load we for every page to load the page we'll doing this in a condition in const we're giving that load error and data. So all to get the GraphQL. So this GraphQL is here. Use GraphQL. So this is nothing but get store logo. This is my GraphQL content. So I have written in Talons. So let's go there. So this is my GraphQL. In the previous video, I have shown my GraphQL, but I didn't tell you how to check the GraphQL is right or wrong. So first we'll just once check the GraphQL, how the GraphQL is there. So this is the name of the GraphQL, and in the GraphQL you have just written query get store logo. In the store logo we are getting the store config and getting the ID of the logo and header logo screen and the logo alert, logo height, logo width, and the store code. So this is a GraphQL code. So now I'll just show you how to check the GraphQL is correct or not. Open your Chrome browser. I have an extension called Chrome IQL. So such that. So this is the Chrome IQL. Go to it. So add it as an extension in your browser. So if you add it an extension of browser, you can just come here and open that. So this is my what you have to do is after opening this, you have to just give your Magento base URL. So this is my Magento base URL. So local dot magento 45, sorry, yeah, http local dot magento 45.com. See here, http local dot magento 45.com. So you have to just use the URL of the your base URL and write GraphQL and set endpoint. There is, if you, for example, if that is not there, you set an endpoint, you will not get anything. I think it's just completely loading. See, fail to fetch. So I'm leaving the query and it fail to fetch because the base URL what you have given is wrong. So 45 is correct. I'm just setting the endpoint. So it given an error because I didn't give any query. So first set your Magento base URL here. Take your Magento base URL and put it here and give it a slash graphical slash and set the endpoint. So what you need to do is from here. So after the graphical, so this is the query what we have. So until here, sorry, until here, this is the query. So copy this query and paste it here. So click on here. See, we got data. So data and we are getting all the content. See, store one PWA. This is my PWA logo, image name. So if there is something wrong, check it. Your ID is not coming. So that's, so let's remove this G and check what happened. It's doing some error like cannot query fail. So when GraphQL is completely correct, then only it will give you the correct output. So make sure your GraphQL is good and check it. So if the data and these things are coming, so I am not getting logo attribute and logo height and logo width. I'm not getting the height and width. So that I'm just getting the image. So we need the image thing as the mandatory thing and main thing. So we are getting it. So we don't have issue with the GraphQL. So let's go on to the remaining part. So why graphical user? I think you are aware of it, to send the request to Magento and get the products or logo, whatever it is. So we are just getting the logo. So it's just send this GraphQL. So this GraphQL will send the request to Magento. Here is asking logo. Website is asking logo. As a result, from the Magento will send the, to this link. Will send the logo to the PWA studio. So here we'll be getting it. So again I'm writing the console.log data. So why for readiness to see the data how I'm getting in front end. So I'm going here, check in console once, console, and you can refresh the page near the logo. Oh, sorry, I know it's not working. Actually, we have one more thing. I'll let you know in front. So to see that, to get the data, we just console log how the data is coming, and so here we have the data, right? So in this data, we are getting the logo image first. All the data will be coming into this data. So here this data is there, and I'm just loading the page. As you all know, in my previous video, for loading every time we use the same function, so same logic. So full page loader. So when the page has been loaded, we are just importing it from node modules Magento AI UI to load the page. And if there are any errors, so if the page is loaded, it will successfully load. In the page, if there are any errors, so error has been given. So this error returns the error view. So this is our we are just imported from node modules. You also just import it, and so here you'll be getting if there are any errors when you import it. It will show you the error in here. Content. So what I'm doing, I'm just returning the image source resource URL. See here is the resource URL. I'm just importing it to make URL from this. We are just getting the image path. So from the resource URL, I'm just giving the data.store.config. So what is this is I'm just in my console log. It just got getting from the store config. So store config and logo dot error.logo.screen, and we are just giving it type, width, and height, art, and title. So just the thing is, if you go to make URL, this takes place in major make URL. Go to node modules and make URL. Here it's not there actually. So if you go through the same path, you'll be having make URL. I have written the file here itself in talons.make URL. What I have done is I have overridden the path actual path to this one. Actually, in PWA, what will happen is it will directly load from pub media. If you go to my magento 45, my magento, then from the magento, if you go to pub media, from the pub media directly image will be loading. So when you go to pub media, directly your image will be loading from pub media. So here is the image logo, set image logo. If you go to the URL what you show, it will not be there. If you go to this URL and this URL, so what will happen is this URL until here you will not have this code dot set image dot logo. So I just given the name image dot logo, and this logo is my path of my file. So if you go to pub media, there if you have a file called logo, in this logo you'll be having I'm just calling this logo.js. So image logo, see type image logo. So this type image logo is here, type image logo. I'm just giving logo here. So in this file, directly if you go to pub media, in media from media, the image will be loading in the logo. Inside of the logo, I got my pub media logo. Inside of the logo you have pw image logo image, so that will be loading. You can go and go to the local instant.js. In this local instant.js, see how just commented these things, just remove it once. And here, so what is this thing is first thing I'm writing um, component logo. So actual my component logo, actually in modules we are getting the logo from here. So instead of that, go here and work it here. I'm telling that source component logo. If you go to source component logo in components, I've written my logo. In this logo, you have my logic. So this logo is component logo. We are just overriding it here to compile. Here's the way how we are overriding React. So again, what I've done is override logo. To override this logo, first you have seen that make URL right in this file. So logo make URL. See this. The same thing what I would do. I've given the actual path of the make URL logo and given my path. This is my path. Like source components talons make URL. Source components talons make URL. So from this make URL, I'm just overriding it. Here I have given the additional name. So go to make URL. Here I have given the additional name called image logo. From this name I have shown you before. This name has been given there, and this file here from this type the image is loading. So I'll just uncommented it, right? So I just uncommented it. So from here I given this name. here to override the plugin. To override the plugin by using overriding plugin, I'm just overriding it. So if you just refresh the page, will it work? No. So you have to go to terminal and come out and do yarn and watch. So it will load all the files and get the logo. So in Magento, we'll just simply go to the admin panel and go to the content and configuration. Since I'm just change the hit the image, so this will be a little complex, not more. So when I see before refreshing page only, I've got the logo. So this is the way how to change the logo. If you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to my channel for the more updates. If you feel this video is useful for some other people who are working on PWA, please share them. Thank you. That's all for today.